BBC Radio Berkshire.
Well, what it's all about is about making the airport work for passengers. You know, if you think this building's 47, 48 years old, a lot's changed in that time, and what people expect has changed. So we're in the process of modernising the terminals. We've now got about 2/3 of our passengers now go through really new buildings. Terminal 5, like you said, Terminal 2. They like that. It's a lot easier to get through. It's a lot more pleasant as you go. It's a lot quicker.
It's
airy, there's light. And of course you can use technology now. I mean, you don't often have a paper boarding pass anymore. You often use your phone, things like that. So we've got to modernise and update the terminals. And we've got to make the most efficient use of the space we've got too, because Heathrow's very busy, absolutely chock-a-block full. We've got to get planes through. So part of it is also about making sure we use that space in the most efficient way. So we're gradually replacing the terminal buildings, and over the course of the last 10 years we've invested about £11 billion in rebuilding those buildings.
It's a fair amount.
It's a lot of money, but it has a big effect, and people clearly like it. We're starting to win awards now for being one of the best airports in Western Europe, as voted by passengers. So people are liking that. We've got a way to go.
So Terminal 1 closes today. Does it reopen as Terminal 1 again?
No, Terminal 1 won't reopen, but what we eventually plan to do is extend Terminal 2, and that will become a bigger building, and again a more efficient building and a modern building, and that will replace the building we're now standing in.
But it won't be called Terminal 1?
It won't be called Terminal 1.
So if you just have 2, 3, 4, 5?
We think eventually we'd like to move away from numbering the terminals, so it's a bit simpler. So we're thinking perhaps Heathrow East, Heathrow West is the general idea. And what we're trying to do is just make it as simple an airport as possible, easy to get through, you can get on your way and you've got lots of choices about how you do it. Heathrow's built up over a period of, decades really. And what we're trying to do is make sure that it's a 21st century fit-for-purpose airport that really works for how people travel now. And that means a lot of change, and it means eventually ironing out all of those complexities that have built up over the years.